So I think Colston was the only one that didn't finish the game. He's got a hip. We'll see how that looks tomorrow. I told the guys in the locker room our really points of emphasis going into the week were playing great situational football, and I'm talking about third down, red zone, and 2 minute. And I thought they really answered that bell. I thought we were statistically better than that team in all three of those areas, and that was good formula for us to come out on top here this week. And so thought a number of guys played really outstanding football. 2 of the game balls went to Caleb. I'm looking at his numbers. 142.6 passer rating and 4 touchdowns. I thought he was really good. And the thing that you don't see on the stat sheet is he's getting a lot more comfortable calling those plays in the huddle. We were able to get out of the huddle a little bit faster, and we were able to get on the line and operate a little bit cleaner as well. So was proud of him for that. And then defensively, once again, a number of guys stood out to us, but Tremaine got the other game ball. He was all over the field, 14 tackles, 2 interceptions, and really came through for us in a big way. With that, I'll go ahead and open it up.
And today's game, no complaints. What was it like for you to have your vision, everything that you've been trying to get engineered here, materialize on the field?
Yeah, no, I mean, listen, the first 2 weeks have not gone the way we wanted to, and it's early, and but we got to get the issues fixed, and I thought the guys were committed to that here this week, and we had a good week of preparation, and they came out and they played inspired football today, and so good things happen when you're playing hard, you're playing physical, and you're playing for the guy next to you, and I thought that's what happened here today.
On the flea flicker, DeAndre said he got hit when he threw it. He described it as like he shot a free throw back to Caleb. What did you see from Caleb on the quick release to be able to turn that around?
Yeah, I mean, when you're asking particular questions, I'll have to watch the tape on all this stuff. I just know that the ball handling looked a little bit iffy from my perspective, and those guys handled it really well. Caleb handled it really well, and he was able to throw a really nice pass there to Luther, and Luther turned the corner and scored.
Did you put that in this week, and what was the kind of thought process of putting that play in, especially running at that particular time right after Caleb throws a touchdown?
Yeah, we have gadgets up every week. I give the staff a lot of credit. They're going through and they're watching the tape and finding out things that may or may not fit from whether it was Dallas this year or some of the stuff we're watching of Chicago's defense from yesteryear. So that was really a staff find, and like I said, we worked it all week and felt really comfortable calling it this week.
Coach, what went into your decision to let them all hang out, so to speak, on the 4th and goal decision to go for the touchdown and basically put it away?
Yeah, have a plan going into the game, just where you're going to go for it on 4th down, and we got it inside the 5, and I felt good about it there.
What was the reaction on the sideline when Tyreek makes that play in the first quarter, and how much do you think that changed the game for you?
Yeah, I think we had 4 turnovers and didn't give away the ball at all. So I thought it was huge. That early in the game, they were able to run the ball a little bit on our defense, and we knew that. We knew that they were going to be able to move the ball. It's a very explosive offense. They got playmakers all over the place. Their offensive lines are really good. They got 3 first-rounders up there. And I thought we came through with timely plays when we needed it, and that's a good example of it. I thought Tyreek in general had a really nice bounce-back game. He's one of those guys, like a lot of us, that we haven't started the season the way we wanted to yet. He's capable of being a big-time player in this league, and I thought he played that way today.
On that fourth down play, DJ, we asked DJ about it. He said he had no doubt that you were going to go for it there. Is that the kind of attitude you've been trying to, I guess, build in the locker room, that the guys know, have confidence that you're going to go?
Yeah, I don't know if I necessarily tell them when I am or when I'm not, but yet I don't think they're surprised at this point with how the preseason went and the first couple games went that we'll go for it anywhere on the field.
Yep. Your first win as a head coach, probably a moment you've dreamt about for a long time. Will you be able to let that set in?
Yeah, it'll be fun for tonight, and then we're on to the next one. We're behind the 8 ball here. We're 1-2, and we got to get back to 500 here.
What was going on with Darnell Wright? He came out and then the whole time on the sideline he was kind of flexing his hand.
Yeah, he had an elbow, and he was able to. I think he's going to be fine.
Then in the second half, seeing the defensive line start to get to Dak, what do you think changed for them where it seemed like a struggle the first couple of weeks, but now it seems like they were sort of getting it at will, especially toward the end of the game.
Yeah, well, when you're up by multiple scores and it turns into a drop-back game, it makes it a lot simpler to tee off. And so, yeah, they really did a nice job in those situations. We talked about that 2-minute stuff being a big deal for us, and I thought the way we handled the end of the first half on both sides of the ball was really good. And then same thing, the way they finished the game there in the fourth quarter for us was huge.
How much should we draw a connection between the way you challenge your team publicly during the weeks and the way they responded today?
I don't know. They did a good job today.
Did you see a lot of your with Caleb? Did you see a lot of your coaching points with him materializing as far as using his eyes to throw the defense off of where he was headed with the ball, things like that?
I have to go back and look. You know, when I'm in the moment there, I'm just trying to see the result of the play and where we're at and keep the thing moving for him. So these are good questions for tomorrow.
I have another one for you on the flea flicker. Were you able to tell how well it worked? Were you able to tell like multiple guys open downfield, anything like that?
I saw when the ball was in the air that Luther was open. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
All right, thanks.